Tater Tribe! In this video, I'm going to take y'all with me as I go over to Laurel, Mississippi to do a little thrift store shopping and some antiquing. I'll be in downtown Laurel, Mississippi and checking out some of my favorite places, some local little spots to see what kind of art, ephemera, haul, or goodies that we can find while we're out and about looking in the thrift stores and also at the antique shops. So it should be fun. Let's go look, see what we can find. So my first stop is at the thrift store, Nuts, which is neat used things for sale, and it's located in the bingo hall, or it shares a space with the bingo hall, and it's a pretty cool thrift store. They've got just about everything imaginable, but I love checking it for y'all are about to see. They have a ton of sewing patterns right here. Look, and lots of fabric. See, look at this. Boxes on boxes on boxes of sewing patterns, vintage sewing patterns. I mean, just loaded. I didn't get any on this trip. I looked through them, of course, but I didn't get any because I just don't really need anything. They're for $1 a pack for the sewing patterns. I don't need anything. At least that's what I kept telling myself. I mean, I wanted to get some, but I didn't. Anyway, and then I was checking out their fabric. Lots of really cool scrappy fabric. I really love this weave fabric, but it was just a bit too much. About $4, but it was really tiny, and I just didn't feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm just being too cheap, but I just didn't feel like that was a good price for such a little patch of fabric, even though it was amazing. I loved it. I always check through the fabric notions boxes. Lots of good fibers that would be great for spinning. This is yummy, but I didn't get it just because I just don't need any more yarn. And then they have really tons of gift bags, wrapping papers, things like that. I didn't snag that because my mission today was to grab some books, and especially the ones that are falling apart and hardbound. I love finding these Reader's Digest, and I'm hoping this one's gross on the inside. Yep, it's coming apart. This is exactly what I'm looking for, because I'm trying to take Tiffany's of Southern Gals Designs transformation course, and one of the supplies was a hardbound book, and I wanted a new one to use, so that's what I'm looking for. And I've scouted out the racks, and I landed on these 3, which is the Reader's Digest, a cookbook, and another book. So now I am on my way downtown to the antique stores. I just showed y'all Peddler's Junction. It's really cool, but it's super touristy, which means some of their stuff's kind of marked up super touristy, but some of their stuff's reasonably priced too, so I usually sometimes pop in there. But my goal was to go to Rusty Chandelier. That's one of my favorite places. Also a little bit touristy, but they usually have really great deals. So I'm showing y'all what downtown Laurel, Mississippi looks like, their little downtown Main Street area, and this is only a very small portion of it. It's just an entire vibe. It's so old school, and then the little storefronts are so just adorable and old school, and just, again, it's a whole vibe you just need to experience. So I just showed y'all the front of the Rusty Chandelier. This is the back, which is where I like to park, in the back. And here we are at the Rusty Chandelier. So there's tons of booths and booth spaces. Some have like modern stuff. A lot of them have antique stuff, just all kinds of things. This is one of my favorite booths It has a ton of mid-century modern. Y'all, I thought I'd found some ledger paper, but wrong. Oh, I love those chairs. And I think I had that record player as a kid. Anyway, that booth usually has tons of mid-century modern stuff, which I love. And then I always like checking this booth here because they usually have all kinds of like sewing notions and cool books. Y'all, there's that Magnolia print back there. It's needlepoint, and I'm gonna get that one day. I've got my eye on it. I'm just waiting for a good price. And they've got these spools, which are cute, and I'm still trying to decide whether I need that in my life or not. I spotted these books over here with this old quilt. I love old quilts, and I love these books, but these are more decorative, and I didn't feel comfortable paying that price to destroy those vintage books like that. I mean, not destroy it, but y'all know what I mean. Tearing them apart for journaling when they're more kind of decorative, and they were really pricey as well. So I'm scouting out some of my other favorite booths, and ooh, I see a sewing notion case. I gotta unbuckle it. Hang on, y'all. I can't do this with one hand. All right. Yep, lots of vintage goods, sewing notions, some more over here, lots of bias tape. But let me check out one of my favorite things, which is vintage Christmas trees. I mean, these are so adorable, and this booth always has lots of cute ones. I'm working on my collection, y'all, and I know that's not art related, but anyway. Oh, these vintage toys are really cute too. Y'all, I'm gonna be all over the place in this video, but it's okay. We're having a good time, and that's what it's all about. So I see these books, and this primer is amazing, and y'all, I did not get it, and I am kicking myself right now because I should have got it. It was amazing. It's falling apart. It's really cute. Same thing with this work playbook. I love the cover on it. It's cute. So just delicious, and I didn't even get it either. I think I was just feeling some post-thrift store guilt from, not guilt, but I just bought a pile of books. I didn't need to get extras, y'all. I really should have got this one though too. This Frankie Fuzzy Goat book. So cute. It's so cute. Same thing with these other ones that I'm flipping through. Anyway. So I just felt like I had enough of the books. I picked up plenty at the thrift store, so I just didn't want to pop on anything. This sign is just an entire vibe, but it wasn't for sale. Okay, here's what I'm here for, really. Tintypes. This booth usually has tintypes, and I love it. They were selling them individually, but now they're putting them in kind of multi-packs. So it's little grab bags. Of course, you don't know what you're getting. And some of the bags have different quantities in them. Like some only had 2, some had 3. I don't know if any had more than that, but I'm just trying to make the decision right now which one just really spoke to me, that just needed to come home with me. And I'm just looking back through them again. I think I've made my choice, but I'm fussing back and forth between a couple of these packs. I also spotted this old Singer, and I am a nut for vintage sewing machines. But then something else catches my eye over here in the corner, and it's this old typewriter. Y'all, is that not just amazing, just yummy? I mean, I'm gonna have one of those in my studio one day. Yeah. I think those rusty crusty typewriters and rusty crusty sewing machines are amazing. Y'all, I come back to this sewing machine because I just love it. And then this beauty catches my eye as I go around the corner, and it's this typewriter. I don't know if it's been restored. Y'all, I'm looking for a typewriter that has been restored because I really want one to add to my studio space. This one's electric. It didn't say whether it worked or not, and it didn't say whether it was restored or not, and I wasn't quite ready to make the commitment on the price and not know if it needed to, whether it worked or not. And I love that bag. It had some cute embroidery work on it. And yeah, now we're just checking out all the other booth spaces. And these little scout patches really caught my eye. They are so cute. I love that fleur-de-lis. I just think these would make really great incorporation onto a sewing project or just different projects. Just, these are so cute. Look at that Lad and Dad Camp Gulf Coast patch. A couple of those. I think there was a Sam Houston patch. Yeah, those are really cute, those scout patches. But they were asking a small fortune for it, and yeah, I just wasn't feeling that. So we're moving on along, seeing what else we can see. Yes, I do love my crawfish. All right, so I'm just walking down the aisles and checking things out, seeing if anything else catches my eye. And speaking of catching somebody's eye, this lady that's passing me with the white pants, I don't think she really liked that I was videoing. I was trying to keep a low profile, y'all. I don't think very many people come through and video. So, and I don't think she was keen on me videoing. She never said anything, but, you know, I was just trying to be polite about it and be low-key. But anyway, oh, these stools are so cute. And I used to have a table like that, too. I thought these are so cute and would be a perfect addition to the studio. I gotta just point out that table. That was exactly my table. And I found another sewing machine, y'all, and the details on it is beautiful. I mean, look at that. That's gorgeous. I'm still madly in love with my vintage machine, but those always catch my eye, those rusty, crusty sewing machines. So, again, we're just scanning through, and I spot some really cute needlepoint. I'm just a sucker for these, like, framed needlepoint items. Oh, and this organ was cute too. And then I thought I spotted some handmade pottery. That booth was a little bit too precious for me. But yeah, here's some handmade pottery. I always love that. I always have to scope that out. And I hope I'm not making y'all sick by going back and forth looking in these booths. But here we are with the haul. Let's get into it. So here's the pack of the 10 types that I picked up, and y'all, I am so excited about it. Let me just flip through and show y'all what is in the pack. The guy on the front really caught my eye, and I will talk about that in just a second. Let me get this other one out. Look at these fellas. They are sharp dressed men. All right, this guy right here, I don't know why, he looks like a character out of Free State of Jones movie, y'all. I mean, am I right or what? If you've seen that movie, comment down below. And then here we've got some gals and gents, ladies and gents right there. So there's 3 10 types, and those are the 3 10 types. I love those. I can't wait to incorporate those. And y'all, I found this little book. It's by Emerson, and it's Friendship and is the title, and it has all of his amazing work. And I almost feel, y'all, I have a really hard time struggle with sometimes tearing up books, and that one might be it. I found this old cookbook, and I'm super excited about it because I've really gotten to adding recipes and things into my art journaling. And also just for the, some of the recipes, that just the collection. Okay, this book is just funky and junky, and I love it, and it should work perfectly. Look at this. That cover is just coming apart, and the rest of the book is broken from the spine, and it's just perfect for what I want to use it for. Oh wait, I thought I saw a handwritten quote or handwriting or something. What's this? All right, let me get y'all to read it. It says, this story is pretty good if you like dogs and boys. Oh my gosh, I really hope there's more handwritten quotes in this book. Please. Oh my goodness. Yes, I am here for that. This says, that one says, this is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting history. But some of these prints in this book are kind of gorgeous. I mean, if we want to be honest about it. Look at this. Like, that's beautiful. I would even pop that in just a little bitty frame. I mean, just a frame by itself. That's beautiful. I'm so excited about this book. I cannot wait to use it in some art journaling and mixed media art. This is great. And some of the pages are aged yellow. The great find. So I felt these books were a really great find, as well as these tintypes. Looking forward to incorporating them into some of my art. So that was a really great haul. Bye, y'all. Also, I threw in a little bit of an extra haul that I didn't get to share with y'all, but I've been meaning to share with y'all because it is such good vintage ephemera stuff that found at the Rusty Chandelier, and I totally forgot to share it with y'all, so I'm including it here. So let's check this out. It's so good. Comment down below, let me know what y'all think. Alright, y'all, let's get into this lagniappe haul. And lagniappe means a little something extra if y'all don't know. So this was the other lagniappe haul from Rusty Chandelier, and it's this needlepoint framed picture. It's the state of Mississippi with a peach. That was a little confusing to me because I thought peaches were Georgia's thing, but it's alright. I still loved it anyway because the needlepoint was beautiful. But anyway, I'm just going to move on past it. I picked up this newspaper, and it is in, I'm guessing, Russian. And if any of my Russian or friends from that area recognize what language, or anybody recognizes what language that's in, let me know. It's from 1978, which is the year my husband was born, so that was really cool. He got a kick out of that. But it's really cool. It's really old. It's really kind of brittle, and I thought it was great for adding into the art journal. I also love the wrapper. And then also in this little bag, I picked up, you guessed it, more vintage photos. Another tintype, and then these two other pieces. So we've got a gentleman here in this frame, and I love that frame. It's really, really pretty. And then I've got these other two guys right here in this kind of little vignette. And I know it's hard to see them because the photos look really faded, but they're really cute. And then I loved these two gals here on this tintype. I mean, they are just dressed super smart. So that's the little lagniappe haul. Is the needlepoint, the pics, and the newspaper. Thanks y'all so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!